Greetings on this Wednesday of Holy Week. As I was thinking and praying about what I wanted to speak to you about today, this passage of scripture kept coming to my mind. Maybe because I'm a people watcher. I like to look at people and their reactions and interactions with others as I'm going on my walks or at the mall or in the park. So I thought we would look at this scripture together today and look at some of the reactions of different people in this event to Jesus and his interactions with them. I'll be reading to you Matthew 26, verses 1 through 16. When Jesus had finished saying all these things, he said to his disciples, "As you know, the Passover is 2 days away, and the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified." Then the chief priests and elders assembled in the palace of the high priest, whose name was Caiaphas, and they schemed to arrest Jesus secretly and to kill him. "But not during the festival," they said, "or there may be a riot among the people." While Jesus was in Bethany in the home of Simon the leper, a woman came to him with an alabaster jar of very expensive perfume, which she poured on Jesus' head as he was reclining on the table. When the disciples saw this, they were indignant. "Why this waste?" they asked. "This perfume could have been sold at a high price, and the money given to the poor." Aware of this, Jesus said to them, "Why are you bothering this woman? She's done a beautiful thing for me. The poor you will always have with you, but you will not always have me. When she poured this perfume on my body, she did it to prepare me for burial. Truly I tell you, wherever this gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her." Then one of the 12, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priest and asked, "What are you willing to give me if I deliver him over to you?" So they counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. From then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand him over. So you see, there's many different people in this little event in Jesus' life. Maybe we'll start with the chief priests and elders. They felt threatened and scared of Jesus, and they secretly wanted to kill him. But they also wanted to protect their reputation, so they schemed to do it secretly so they could still be great and people would look up to them while they still got rid of Jesus. Then we come to Simon the leper. Think about that name for a minute. Simon the leper. Even though he had already been healed of his leprosy, Jesus had healed him back many months before, he was still known as that name. His past still overshadowed him. But yet he welcomed Jesus into his home. And then we have the woman. Her name is not known in this story. The scholars think she may have been Mary of Bethany. But at that time, they don't even think to give her her name. They don't give her that dignity. But yet Jesus honored her and respected her gift, and she gave it out of sacrificial love for him. And I think she understood his message. I think she understood a lot better than the disciples did. Look at their response in this story. They were indignant about what had happened. What they did and want to have done with that money was not bad. They wanted to sell the perfume and to give the money to the poor. That's not a bad thing. But they didn't understand Jesus' mission. They didn't understand that Jesus was going to die for them. And so, instead, they didn't listen to him, and they wanted their will over his. And then we look at Judas. Judas' famous question here: "What are you willing to give to me if I deliver him over to you?" They wanted his own way. He just didn't care about Jesus' way. Just as each of the people in this passage had a different response to Jesus, we have an opportunity to respond to his love, acceptance, and will for our lives every day. Will we accept it or turn away from him and plot against him? Will we choose to let our past overshadow us, or will we welcome his forgiveness, grace, mercy, and love? Will we choose our way over his way, or will we welcome him, love him, and show our love by our actions? I hope that we will choose the last, and may we ever remember his love and sacrifice for us on the cross of Calvary.